Welcome to the second episode of our leadership and people management for entrepreneurs and managers series. In this episode, we are going to be looking at 10 essential rules of an effective manager. 10 things that you must do. If you're a manager, 10 things you need to be doing consistently. The first thing you need to be doing consistently as a manager is planning. Why so? Without planning, the organization becomes reactive instead of proactive. Planning means deciding what should be done, how it should be done, who should do it, and when it should be done. This is critical because, as you have heard, planning deals with what, when, how, by whom, and if you do not answer these questions efficiently for every important project, there is going to be a problem. If you only define what should be done without defining when it should be done and how it should be done, there will be a problem. If you define who should do it and you do not define how it should be done, there will also be a problem with quality control and quality assurance. The second important role of every manager is organizing. Organizing is about ensuring that the right people with the right tools are given the right responsibilities at all times, which means that at every time you want to assign a responsibility or you want to assign a task, you are ensuring that you are assigning that task to the right person who has the most capacity to deliver the desired result, and ensuring that the person has the right tools to be able to deliver the desired result. This means that as the manager, you must know the strength and the weakness of every of your employee, and at every given point in time, you must be able to identify the person who is most fitted for a particular task. The third important responsibility of every manager is staffing. Staffing involves recruitment, onboarding, training, and workforce planning. What it means is that as the manager of any establishment, you should be able to put up a recruitment structure and probably participate in it if necessary, or at least be able to guarantee its efficiency. Number two, you should be able to provide an onboarding system or an onboarding structure. If you're in a small organization, definitely you have to be at the forefront of all of these things I'm mentioning: recruitment, onboarding, training, and workforce planning. Workforce planning involves you to be able to identify the talent that the business currently needs and how to source out that talent and the talent the business will also need in the future. So all you want to do under staffing is ensuring that at every point in time, the organization has the required staff and the required talent that it needs to perform optimally. The fourth role is delegation, the most misunderstood responsibilities of manager. Now, delegation is assigning responsibilities while maintaining accountability. And sometimes some people misunderstand this to mean also giving away accountability. As the manager, you are going to be held accountable. You cannot say it is the fault of any employee if it doesn't go well. Why? Because while you can delegate the responsibility, the accountability still remains on you. Because if you are the manager of an organization and the organization is not doing well, the organization is not growing, the person that will be blamed is the manager, because you are the one who is supposed to ensure that all the systems and the machineries and the resources that are put in place to ensure the growth of the organization is being utilized and that that particular goal is being achieved. So when it is not being achieved, you are the one who is going to be held responsible. That is why when an organization is not doing well, the first thing to do is to what? Change the management, because it is the management that is going to coordinate every other thing and make sure that every other puzzle is moving in the right direction. So, delegate responsibilities, maintain accountability. The fifth important responsibility of every manager is supervision. Now, supervision is different from micromanaging. Supervision is ensuring that the tasks and the responsibilities are being performed according to laid down procedures or according to the standard operation of the organization, and that expected outcomes are being achieved. The sixth role of every manager is providing motivation. Motivation is not just about timely payment of salary. Timely payment of salary is something that is supposed to be normal. So it's not a tool for motivation. What is a tool for motivation is timely recognition, recognizing your people, appreciating them when necessary, building trust with them, and creating a reward system that ensures that effectiveness, performance is rewarded. Number 7 is coaching. As a manager, you cannot do without coaching, because coaching is what ensures that your people get better and your workload reduces. If you are only in the business of correcting people, which coaching is not, coaching is about helping people become better at what they do, right? So the effort that goes into coaching people is not the same as what goes into just merely correcting people. And coaching involves teaching, mentoring, and feedback. The eighth role is monitoring performance. There is the difference between actual performance and expected performance. Every organization have expected performance, how they expect their employees to perform. What closes the gap between actual performance and expected performance is performance monitoring. So as a manager, you cannot operate without performance monitoring. Number 9 is decision making. Of course, as the manager, almost every decision stops at your desk. And the decisions you make are decisions that affect the overall performance of the organization and the overall performance and welfare of the people within the organization, which is why it is important to ensure that at every point in time, you have available to you the necessary data and information that is required for decision making. And lastly is problem solving. This perhaps is the most important responsibility of every manager. You are going to meet problems, and your responsibility as the manager is to solve those problems. Thank you very much for watching this video. This brings us to the end of this episode. Don't forget, being a manager is not just one thing. We have outlined in this video 10 different things that you should be focusing on as a manager. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.